Hi guys, I'm Linny. This is Candy Golf Creations, a place where I come and share my random crafty life. I'm Linny. I'm coming to you from a drizzly Cornwall where I live with my partner and my 3 tiny humans. I mainly crochet, dabble in knitting, and I do a few other random crafts that we hear now as well. What am I going to show you? I am going to start with whips because it's driving me insane, so that's what I'm starting with. So, can you tell what it's going to be? This is that snuggly, weird, like not quite eyelash yarn, but it's fuzzy. It's like really fuzzy. Look, I painted my nails. Be impressed. It's really nice. It's really soft. It feels like teddy bears. Like, it's lovely. I can't crochet with it, like at all. It's really white, so it's glaring. But I've worked out that I can knit with it. So this is going to be one of the middle child's birthday presents. It's going to be an owl, and I'm just going to make I'm probably going to knit nearly all of this for sizing, and then I'm just going to sew up the bottom and like cinch it in, and then stuff it. No, sew up the sides, stuff it, and then cinch the top, and then add features. I also have, so this is going to be a snowy owl because Harry Potter apparently. But I have some grey eyelash tinsely type yarns that I'm going to do. I'm going to like just put little stitches in every now and again when I've sewn it all up, because I'm not knitting or doing anything with that stuff. It's horrible. I know people like it. I like the way it looks. I hate using it. So that's my whip. It's not looking too bad. Like, I'm trying to. That wouldn't be overly a bad size owl, but I want it a little bit bigger. And I stopped in the middle of the row, so I've got to work out what I'm doing here. If only you could actually do that and like things would knit themselves. Make my life a lot easier. So that is that. I'm still working on my red hat, but I've not done anything, so I'm not showing it to you. What did I say I was doing? Whips, right. I've actually done some of this. Ooh. Again. So this is my giant scrap blanket, which is my selfish crocheting project. There should be a marker around here, some on one of these ends, to say where I was last time I spoke about. Right, so I was here last time I spoke about it, so I added on like an inch. But it's going to be huge. But it's just going to be a snuggly blanket just to throw over something. It might end up in the car, because in the winter I get really cold in the car, and my partner is a hot bod and he drives with the window open all year. Like, it could be freezing cold. When it was snowing, he was still driving with the window open, and it got down to like -10. You know, that wasn't fun. So this might end up being the car blanket, and actually it's probably wide enough that I could put it in the back of the car for the boys to go under, and then I can make myself something else. There's always, you know, there's always plenty of scraps. As you can see, I'm not overly precious with it. It lives in my slivering bag from Poundland, which I love. I actually ended up buying another one of these because we went in the other day and I forgot to take a bag. And I'd rather pay £1 for a bag that is actually going to last, because I'm really rough and tough with these. So I paid £1 and got another one of these. Then paid like, I think they're 10 or 50p for like the plastic carriers that I know are going to rip. Like in 2 minutes they're going to rip. So that's that. What's in here? So I've got like I've got random bags everywhere. Ah, these. I've made some more magic cakes. These are my scrap yarns that I've just balled up on the ball winder, and these are going to be going into the blanket. But it's easier for me to work from like bit from this than it is to just work from little tiny scraps. These there is a YouTuber doing a scrap along. She's HD Designs. I'll try and link it down below. And she's doing a craft along. So I've done some of these. So I think all of these are probably going to end up in the giant blanket, because I want the giant blanket to be a giant blanket, not a mediocre attempt at a giant blanket. So yeah. So I've got some scrap balls made up. So I sat and done that for 10 minutes. It is so therapeutic, just winding all of them up on the ball winder. I might video that because it is really therapeutic. Hufflepuff bag. So that bag's again from Poundland, because I actually really like Poundland bags. They make great project bags. And this just fits in here. And this is my mum's blanket, which is, I finished crocheting it. I just have 50 billion ends to weave in. So I will take a picture and hopefully I'll put it in at the end. If I remember, I'll put it in at the end. If not, it'll end up on my Instagram, which is Candy Goff. You can find me pretty much everywhere as Candy Goff. If you're putting Candy Goff, there's only usually one of me. Thank heavens. So, this is my mum's blanket. This is going to be her birthday present, which is at the end of September. So, I'm actually quite impressed with how fast I've made this. It needs blocking, which I'm probably going to do at the weekend. It just keeps going. It feels like it goes forever. Like, it's 6 by 6, so 6 of the squares by 6 of the squares. There's ends like everywhere. I sewed in a few this morning. The boys got up really early this morning, so I was downstairs by like 5:30, I think, this morning. So I got all the rest of the squares sewn on. I feel I got them I got the squares sewn on last night, and I managed to. I've just done a treble crochet border around the edge. I know that I said I was going to do like a scalloped edge, but I think the design itself is quite fussy. So maybe a plain edge might be. And it's reversible. Like, I prefer this side because it's got all the textures, but I think my mum will prefer that side because it's flat. Like, where I've done the joining, you can't see the slip stitches on this side. But I quite like it. I like being able to see the slip stitches. Yeah, I think that's my favourite square. This, like, lemon and lavender square. I mean, lemon and lavender. I wonder if that'd be good as a cake. Anyone made lemon and lavender cake? Sounds interesting. I might have to give that one a go. I don't know how my brain works like that, but it does. So yeah, other than like the 50 million ends to sew in and the blocking. So the only way I'm going to be able to block this is our sofa is a bed settee. So I'm going to have to pull the mattress bit out and spread it over all of that and then steam it. Because that's the only way that that's going to... Because it's big. And I reckon when it's blocked, it's going to... I feel like a magician. I reckon when it's blocked, it's going to grow a bit more as well. So it's nearly... It's not quite my wingspan. But it's... You can see my hand. It's that far off from both sides. So... It's probably about 5 foot square. Which is a very good size for my 5 foot mother. Because many bigger hands should be drowned in it. But I'm really happy with this. I think this has come out really nicely. And you guys, you know, I'm not going to have to see it constantly anymore. So what I might do actually is wait until it's blocked to put a picture of it up full. In its full. I just want to poke it. Glory. But that's it really. That's the way my little random head is today. That blanket. Which I really like. And it's not really the sort of thing, I'm not big into girly hearts and things like that. Which, you know, considering I have 3 boys, it's probably an advantage that I'm not overly into girly, arty hearts and flowers and all that jazz. So, I hope that everyone is well. I'm trying to fold this massive blanket and it's not cooperating with me at all. I'm trying to fold it sitting down, which doesn't help, does it? I'm hoping... What am I hoping? I'm hoping it's going to be dry tomorrow. That's what I'm hoping. We've had like a couple of really overcast days. And I don't know. I don't like it. Like, pick a season and stick with it. And if that season could be autumn, I would be very appreciative because I want to make all the autumny things. And I don't know. I think... Oh, do you like my nails? They're so pretty. And I found some crackle nail varnish, like on that one. So I've got silver under the green. I'm thinking about doing Craftober. I normally do Craftober anyway, but I don't normally video. I normally just... So that'd be Vlogoween. Should I do Vlogoween? Craftober, Vlogoween? What are we thinking on that one? Let me know. Please comment. Tell me what you're thinking. Because I don't have a clue. I am still really enjoying filming every day. This isn't something that I'll be doing forever though. Like, I don't know how people do this like every day. It almost feels a bit like a science experiment, like you're like jotting down everything. I don't know. But then I was never like a diary keeper either. So maybe some people were just more predisposed to taking account of their day at the end of the day. I don't know, 'cause some people vlog throughout the day, don't they? And then like put it all together at the end. I couldn't do that. I'm not that organised. And no one wants to see me in the morning. Like, I usually record in the evening and it's just gone 7. The boys have just gone to bed. And I'm tired. But first thing in the morning, I don't human until I've had a couple cups of coffee. It's, yeah, not a pleasant I'm not a morning person anyway. Shamefully, my children are. But I don't know. So, let me know. No, this is Vlogust. This is Vlogust day 23. I don't quite know how I've managed to do that. But I've done it. Vlogtober. Vlogoween. Craftober. I don't know. Let me know names. Or let me know that, you know, Linny doing this for 1 month was bad enough. We don't need you to do it again. Also, I am absolutely useless at keeping my Instagram up at the minute. So through September, I'm going to try and take pictures every day. And that I can do. Like, I can take pictures constantly throughout the day. And then either like upload several of them at night, or if it's something finished, upload like a finished object. But I can't vlog like that. Like, I don't think I've got the mental capacity to vlog like that. And there'd be children like attached to me, climbing on me, smearing face paint on me. Like, that was today's exploit. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna go. I love you all. I'll speak to you tomorrow.